In our platform, we can automatically invite customers to write reviews about the products they purchase from you. You can set up all communication about this yourself, and I will explain how that works in the following video.
Go to Webshop and select Review Settings and go to Product Reviews. You can see a number of options and I'll explain them one by one to you. First of all, you have to select how to use the reviews. The first option is to ignore all reviews and don't show them online. This obviously removes all the references to reviews. Now bear in mind, if we talk about reviews on the Garden Connect platform, with this option, we only mean product reviews. We're not referring to reviews you get on like Google or other platforms about your garden center or webshop in general. The other two options are pretty close with each other, but there's one important difference. You can see the first one, only reviews that are posted on my own website, or the other option we have is all reviews. It doesn't matter which one we pick, the fields are the same, but there's an important difference. If you choose to show all reviews, we will match all the products you have on your webshop via the SKU or EN code with products on our own review database. Every time someone writes a review, we store that centrally and we link it to an SKU. We manually check the reviews and make sure the reviews are about the product and not about service, deliveries, or other things that are related to the garden center. So if you want to have more reviews in a quick way, it's best to show all reviews. Bear in mind, we only show reviews based on the EN codes. So if you don't use proper EN codes, it's best to pick the option only reviews that are posted on my own website. Otherwise, if you choose random numbers, things will get confused. Having said that, let's move on to the options. Obviously, on product pages, you usually have a link referring people to the reviews. In this case, view our reviews for product name. You can use the hashtag product name on these fields to make sure the product name itself will be included. So if you sell a Weber barbecue, it will say view all reviews for Weber barbecue. On top of the reviews, a title is being shown, reviews for product name. Between the title and the actual reviews, you can have a short text. Obviously, people have to be able to write a review, so we do include a review form. On top of the form, you can have a title. And between the title and the form itself, you can have a little text. Now, as you can see over here, we give people the option to win a National Garden gift voucher. If you offer something like that, it's important you do give away the gift voucher every now and then. If you don't, just remove it and make it something more generic. After writing a review, it's important you let people know what will happen with the review. So you have to explain in a little text. We do read those reviews manually before they go live. So we do that for you. There's nothing you need to do on that, but we will check if the review is legit and if it's not offensive in any way. After writing the review, we can also trigger an email. And obviously, an email needs to have a title and the text, so you can fill them in over here. If you scroll down, you can enter the sender email. Bear in mind, it's not allowed anymore to use something like noreply@gardenconnect.com, and you need to include a name, like Garden Connect. If you want to receive a copy of these emails, you can include yourself as the BCC email recipient. There's one more thing I have to explain, and that's the automated reminder. So what we can do is to send an invite to people who bought something on your webshop to write a review. And we recommend you to use that option since it will help you to get more reviews in a quick way. So just check the box. If it's unchecked, send reminder after purchase. This will activate the following options. You can send a reminder after X number of days. For example, after 6 days after the purchase. However, sometimes it can take a while before the product is shipped. So if you select the status, like order shipped, we will trigger an email and invite for people to write a review only after 6 days. So 6 days after the order is being shipped, people will get the email we'll see over here. Obviously, the email needs to have a title and you can write the email yourself as well. It's important to include the link post review, the tag as you can see it over here, because that will link to the most expensive product people bought. So if people only buy one product, obviously it links to that product. If they bought 5, we only link to one item out of 5 and we pick automatically the most expensive one. Because again, these are reviews about products and not about your webshop. Once ready, don't forget to click on save and everything will be processed automatically.
Don't underestimate the importance of reviews. If you want to learn more, I suggest you follow the link under this video to our blog for more info and examples.